Hi, you're listening to Abbacadabra Radio. I'm Abby, your host, and on this podcast we talk about manifestations, meditations, timeline jumping, tarot card insights, astrological insights, literally whatever comes up. Happy to have you guys here for the ride. Hello, my friends. Here we are back with another episode. I am recording this on a whim, so we will see how long it is. It might be a minisode. I don't know. It's not going to be like a 6-minute episode. It's going to be longer than that, I think, because I have a tendency to rant. Anyway, before I get started, I just want to remind you guys that the Mastering Money workshop, the Opening Up to Money Masterclass on my website on the audios and courses pages is on sale right now. I don't know how long I'm going to keep it on sale. I was going to do it for the weekend and it's extended, so it's a low price right now. Get in while you can. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it at that price for a while. I have no idea. We're going to see how I feel and then kind of just go from there. As far as the pre-recorded audios, as far as subliminals, all of that's on the website. You can get it all on the website. The hypnosis is, everything is, just go on the website. You'll find it. I have an opening coming up later in the month. We'll be taking on a new coaching client. So if that's something that you're interested in on one-on-one work, then you definitely want to sign up on the wait list because there's a wait list. So you want to get in on that. Okay, let's get started. You're living in your delusion. You're already living a delusional life. Like, being a human means being delusional because you're only ever living in your own perception of reality anyway. So when it comes to manifesting, you'll hear people say, like, you have to be delusional, and other people be, like, worried about being delusional, and people blaming other people for being delusional or accusing them of being delusional. Guess the fuck what? You're being delusional anyway. Be delusional in your own favor, right? Why be nervous that, like, the thing is when other people are judging you for how you're acting, it's because they're either afraid to act that way or they're like, they're just afraid to act that way. They're afraid to believe that way. They're not programmed to think that way. And that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to you. So don't let the outside perceptions of other people keep you from presenting yourself, walking in the energy you want to, being the version of yourself that is the best version of you. X, Y, and Z. Other people are not you, and that is your greatest gift. You are your own unique version of yourself, and you can walk in that however you want to, and it can be different every single day. But don't for a second think that you can't be delusional in a positive direction, because a lot of times we're delusional in negative directions. Think about all the times that you've spiraled out of control, worrying about things, panicking about things for stuff that isn't even real, that isn't even happening, but you're worried it will. Why do we accept that? But then if you're delusional and say, I'm going to win the lottery, people are like, oh fucking K. Like, what? Why? It's so backwards that we don't accept healthy, positive delusion, but we really accept, like, unhealthy, negative delusion. I don't know. I'm just realizing this now. Like, who cares if someone wants to walk like they're a millionaire? Who cares if someone wants to act like they are a princess? Who fucking cares? The only time I care if someone's acting a certain way is if it, like, directly affects me or threatens my livelihood. My point is, don't be afraid to get delusional with it. Don't be afraid to act differently, to act out of your norm. Be comfortable with your norm being different. Be comfortable with, I don't know, do you ever realize that maybe you've been putting up a front and a lot of the ways that you act aren't really the ways that you want to be acting? Okay, change it. Shift it. Modify it. Pivot. How many other things can I say? The only time that being delusional would be unhealthy, again, is if you are threatening your livelihood, if you are doing something reckless, if you are threatening the lives of other people, in which case, do not do that. Do not do that. But otherwise, if you are doing something, healthy delusion, what does that even look like? Let's talk about it. Let me go into that. Like, all those people that you see, lucky girl syndrome, that's delusion. And it's fine. And it's stupid if people shit on you for acting like you're the luckiest version of yourself, because who says you're not? The only person that can say you're not is you. That's it. Nobody else can dictate that. You can say you're the luckiest version of you because the sun fucking came up this morning if you wanted to. And you can own that energy and you can let it build and you can amplify it, and you will see other things that are even luckier come into your existence, because once you normalize it, it's going to become your baseline. But yeah, I would say lucky girl syndrome is a case of a healthy, that's what healthy delusion looks like. Not to say that, again, you guys have heard me say this a million times, we're not spiritually bypassing things. If you have something bad happen, it's okay to be upset about it. In fact, you should, because if you don't, you're not going to process your feelings. It's going to get stuck in there. It's going to come up a million times and you're going to feel like shit. Processing the things that are happening to you are not, do that. Definitely do that. Don't ignore what's happening in your reality. Like when I go through contrast, when I have something bad, quote unquote bad happening in my reality, I want to accept my role in it. I accept that it's happening as much as I don't want it to. It's happening. I can't stop it. It's presenting itself. Okay. What part of me is this reflecting back? I know that. I know, what I have believed to make this possible, what I've believed to make this seem so bad. And then I remind myself, this may be happening, but it's not permanent, and I am always taken care of, and I know this is going to lead me to my next best thing, because every really shitty thing that's happened to me has led me to a better version of myself. So, there you have that. Be delusional. Walk how you want to walk, talk how you want to talk, in the energy that you want to embody, and it can be different every day. That's the synopsis of this episode. And it is a minisode. It is going to be like 6 minutes long, because that's all I really have to rant on this. It was very ranty, but I think I got to the point. Sorry if I looped a couple things that I said a couple times. I do have a tendency to do that. All right, my friends. So if you have any questions, if you have anything, you could just email abbacahdabrapod@gmail.com. Visit the website, abbacahadabra.com. And until next time, this is Abby signing off.